14th century in England appeared the morning star of the Reformation, John Wycliffe. It was not Wycliffe's plan at first to set himself against the Roman Church, but Rome rejected the Bible and set up human traditions in its place. Catholic monks were traveling the country and begging, living lives of idleness, and draining the money of the people. They sold pardons for sin from the Pope, but the people began to think perhaps they should seek forgiveness from God and not the Pope. Wycliffe was bold against Rome's corruption. Pope Gregory XI demanded that Wycliffe be arrested, imprisoned, and silenced. It seemed that Wycliffe would be burned at the stake. But God protected his servant. Pope Gregory died, and Wycliffe was saved from death. The greatest work of Wycliffe's life was the first ever translation of the Bible into the English language. The work of Wycliffe was part of God's great plan to free the conscience and the mind from the superstition and corruption of false religion. It was the Bible that gave power to Wycliffe's work. The Roman Church leaders could not destroy Wycliffe while he was alive, so more than 40 years after Wycliffe's death, they dug up his bones and burnt them and threw them into a brook. But it was written long ago that that brook carried Wycliffe's ashes to the Avon River. The water current carried his ashes on to the Severn River, and on to the sea, and from the sea to the oceans of the whole world. The ashes of Wycliffe spread over the whole world is symbolic of Wycliffe's teachings, which also have gone to all the world. The minds of the people were brought back to God's Word. God was preparing the way for the Great Reformation.